Hello creepy people and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video we have another huge unboxing because we have more horror packs. We have the October 2022 pack and the November 2022 pack. So we have 8 new movies, horror movies that we are going to be checking out today. I'm very excited and anxious to see what is inside the October pack because October is of course Halloween month, and that is really when horror pack has the time to shine and really kind of put in some good movies. So I'm really excited to see what is in the October one. As far as reviews go, you guys, I'm still behind, okay? I still have movies to watch. I'm almost caught up. I only have a couple more, but I only want to review the ones that I feel like are worth reviewing, if that makes sense. Because if I were to review like the last 3 months, oh my god, that would be like a 2-hour long video. So I'm still trying to get caught up with watching and taking notes and stuff, but I didn't want to get too far behind on the unboxing. So we're going to put, again, October and November together in one video. But really quickly, if you guys do not know what Horror Pack is a horror movie subscription service where every month you get 4 new DVD and or Blu-rays. They are all horror movie genre related. You never know what you're going to get. The only thing that is guaranteed is that they are horror movie genre, which of course is my favorite genre of movie. So if you guys are big horror movie fans, if you're looking to extend your horror movie collection, Horror Pack is definitely something I think you should check out. I have been doing these unboxings for many years now, and I thoroughly enjoy them. I have discovered movies that have become my new favorites. I have seen movies that I've never heard of before. We get really good classics in them, and then we get movies that are so horribly done, it just makes you laugh. So Horror Pack is something that you guys are interested in checking out. I will have a link right at the top of the description box down below. Don't worry, it's not an affiliate link. I'm not making any money off of your clicks. It's just a link for you guys to easily click, check out the site, and see if Horror Pack is something for you. So I feel like 2022 has been a really good year for horror packs. Like, I feel like we've been getting some really good ones, and I'm hoping that we can finish out the rest of the year with that same theme. So I'm very excited. We are gonna of course start with the October unboxing, and then we'll get to the November. We got to do this in order, okay? So without further ado, let's open up the October 2022 pack and see what we have inside. I'm very excited. I have had this sitting here for quite a long time now because it's literally the end of November that I am finally sitting down and doing this. I have just been so busy, and with the holidays on top of it, it's just been chaos. And I always get the Blu-ray pack because I have less Blu-rays than I do DVDs. So that's why I go with that one. But you can totally get DVDs, just Blu-rays. You can get both. I think the DVD packs are different than the Blu-ray packs, I'm pretty sure. So here we have the October pack. As you can see, 4 new movies. Oh my gosh, I really hope that this is a good one. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna take the one off of the very top today. I don't know, I'm feeling the top. So the first movie that we got for October 2022 is It Stains the Sands Red. I have never heard of this movie before. So here is the first one that we got for October. Kind of looks like a zombie movie. This was made in 2017. It is 92 minutes long. And I'm very kind of like indifferent when it comes to zombie movies. Sometimes they're really good and sometimes they're not. So I don't know. Hopefully this is going to be okay. So let's go ahead and see what it says on the back. It says, in the throes of a zombie apocalypse, Molly, a troubled woman from Las Vegas with a dark past, finds herself stranded in the desert with a lone ravenous zombie on her tail. At first, she's easily able to outpace her undead pursuer, but things quickly become a nightmare when she realizes the zombie doesn't need to ever stop and rest. Running low on supplies and beat down by the harsh environment, Molly will have to summon the strength she never knew she had to ultimately face both the zombie and the demons that have chased her all her life. So this sounds interesting. I can kind of see how this movie may be a little bit slow, just based off reading like what it says on the back and just being in the desert, you know, with a zombie. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this one. If you guys have ever seen It Stains the Sands Red, let me know down below because I am curious, and of course I will watch it when I get the time, because let's be honest, I haven't had time to like do anything lately. Okay, the second movie for October 2022, I'm gonna take off the very bottom this time. The second movie that we got is, okay, we got another Paranormal Activity movie. So we're kind of following suit from last month. I believe last month we got Paranormal Activity 2. This month we got Paranormal Activity 3. This one is also really, really good. I feel like the first 3 are the best ones, and then I feel like the fourth one on through is just not as good. So I do own this one already. I have seen this one before. I do really like this one, so it's very exciting to see an actual like scary paranormal movie in a horror pack. I love when they put good, well-known movies in these. It just fills my heart with joy. So this is a really, really good one. So this was made in 2011. It is 83 minutes long. And on the back it says, Paranormal Activity 3 takes you back to where it all began, and the activity is more intense than ever. The cameras are on and recording the chilling moments when evil begins to terrorize young sisters Katie and Christy for the first time. Brace yourself for the horror phenomenon that delivers heart-exploding scares, so frightening that the last 15 minutes will mess you up for life. I truly don't remember the last 15 minutes because I haven't seen these movies in a really long time, so maybe I'll have to sit down and watch this and see what's all about the last 15 minutes. All right, guys, we have 2 movies left for October 2022. I'm going to take the one off the very bottom again, and the third movie for October is our Horror Pack Limited Edition, and this one is called Obsidian. So here is what our Horror Pack Limited Edition looks like for the month of October. So if you guys don't know, in every single Horror Pack, you do get one Horror Pack Limited Edition movie, and that's basically like a lower budget, kind of like B-movie type movies, if that makes sense, and sometimes they're really good, and sometimes they're really bad. So it's always very hit or miss. I feel like the Horror Pack Limited Editions are very 50-50. This was made in 2022. It has a runtime of 102 minutes. And on the back it says, haunted by his tragic past, Jack Carey, a heavily scarred introvert, volunteers for a phase 1 clinical trial of a miraculous new tissue regeneration medication dubbed Obsidian. Soon, under the watchful surveillance of respected pharmacologist Dr. James Walsh, Jack and the group of hopeful volunteers start to experience hellish side effects from the drug and soon find that the quest for vanity can be deadly. So I do really like the story behind this one. I feel like it sounds really good, but is it going to be executed good, if that makes sense? So here's the Horror Pack. If you guys are also subscribed to Horror Pack and you got this same movie, let me know down below. Is it any good? Because I'm curious. Okay, guys, we have one movie left from the October pack, and the very last one that we got, fingers crossed it is good, but it is Happy Birthday to Me. I have never heard of this one. It looks to be an older movie. Here is what, oh my gosh, there is still more plastic, Jesus Christ. So here's what the last movie in the October pack looks like. You're invited to the bloodiest party of the year. Happy Birthday to Me. Interesting, I've never heard of this. So this was made in 1980. An hour and 51 minutes long. Holy shit, that's a long movie. So on the back it says, get ready for a taut mystery shocker that will keep you at your wit's end and at the edge of your seat. Popular high school senior Virginia Wainwright survives a freak accident but suffers from memory loss and traumatic blackouts. As she attempts to resume a normal life, something terrible is happening. Her friends are ruthlessly murdered one by one. Will she be the next victim, or is she the killer? The terrifying truth is finally uncovered at Virginia's 18th birthday party, and you're invited. So, okay. This has the potential to be really good or really, really cheesy. It was made in 1980, so I do like the, you know, the old factor of that, I guess. But yeah, I don't know. The last kind of like old movie, what was that? Full Moon High or something? I did not like that movie. So hopefully this one is a little bit better. But this is the last movie that we got in October. So out of all of the movies that we got in October, I have only seen Paranormal Activity 3. The other ones I've never heard of, I've never seen. So it's going to be quite a new experience with this pack because I don't have a clue. If you guys have seen any of these movies, share all of your thoughts down below in the comments. I feel like this one, I swear to God, I have done a Halloween makeup look that looks just like that. Do you guys remember that from like 2010 or 11 or something, or 13? I don't remember. I did a zombie look that literally looked just like this. Yeah, see right here. 9 years ago, I did this Halloween makeup look, and then look at this one. Like, do you guys see the resemblance? Like, holy shit. Okay, guys, so now that we have the October movies unboxed and ready to go, it is time to get fully caught up and unbox the November 2022 unboxing. So again, we're just gonna run right through this. Just gonna, oh my gosh, I keep like ripping in the wrong spot and it's like revealing the movies before I want to see them. All right, so there they are in all their glory. No idea what they are. I'm gonna take the one off of the very bottom this time. The first movie for November 2022 is, yay! Even though I already own this one, but this was a really good one. So the first movie that we got for November 2022 is, of course, oh, Jesus, is of course the movie It. Oh my gosh, you guys, I went and saw this in theaters when it came out. I think that was like 2017, and I loved it. And when it came out on Blu-ray, I literally drove to the store and waited for it to drop on the shelves so I could buy it. So I do already own this one, but this is like the most fantastic remake, reimagining, whatever, of the original. They did so well with this. I know a lot of people hated it, but I personally really liked it. And there are 2 chapters of this. This is It Chapter 1, and then they have an It Chapter 2. Personally, I don't like Chapter 2 as much. I definitely prefer this one. I think Bill Skarsgård did such a good job playing Pennywise. So this was made in 2017. It is 135 minutes long. Stephen King's horror masterpiece comes to life for a new generation. In Derry, Maine, 7 young friends unite against a terrifying supernatural creature that has been haunting their small town for centuries. Calling itself Pennywise the Dancing Clown, it is a monster of unspeakable power that takes the form of everyone's most horrific fears. Threatened by their worst nightmares, the only way these kids can survive it is together. So I have a question for you guys that I want you to answer in the comments. So Pennywise takes the form of everyone's greatest fear. If Pennywise were to put himself in a form, what would your form be? Like, what is your greatest fear? For me, probably it would be a spider. So let me know down below. What would your greatest fear be that Pennywise would form himself in front of you? I want to know. Answer down below. Okay, so I think this is a really, really good movie to start things off. Even though I have seen it before like a million times and I do already own it, I do still think that this is a really good movie to put in a horror pack. So far November is off to a good start. Let's hopefully keep that going, and let's take off the very bottom again. The second movie for November 2022 is our Horror Pack Limited Edition. We keep pulling these first, what the heck? And this one looks interesting. So this one is called It Hatched. What the fuck is that? See what I mean? See what I mean, guys? Just like, what the fuck? Gosh, I have a feeling this one is just going to be cheesy potatoes. Am I right? This was made in 2022, 97-minute runtime. And on the back it says, a young couple, Peter and Mira, move back to Iceland and purchase an old house with plans to turn it into a bed and breakfast. That never works out, does it? Come looking for a peaceful life, but after having strange visions, they discover something evil is lurking beneath their basement and hunting them in their dreams while they sleep. Once Mira gives birth to an egg, what the fuck? The couple finds themselves in a fight for their very lives. Okay guys, we have 2 movies left for the November pack. I'm going to take the one off the very top this time, kind of switch things up. What is happening with my hair? And the third movie that we got for November 2022 is Annabelle Comes Home. Okay, that is so funny. I really like this movie. I already own it. But it's kind of funny because I literally just finished watching all of the Conjuring and Annabelle movies in order for Halloween. That's what me and my boyfriend did on Halloween. We watched all of the Conjuring and Annabelle movies. it was a really fun night. So I literally just watched these. That's so funny. But these movies are phenomenal. Phenomenal. I love these movies so much. This is the story about Annabelle the doll and Lorraine Warren, their story. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, what are you doing? Get on Google. Do some research. Yeah, this one is really, really good. This was made in 2019. It has a runtime of 106 minutes, and these movies are really, really spooky. They really are, but they are so good. Patrick Wilson and Vera Farmiga are so good together on camera. Their chemistry and the way they portray Ed and Lorraine Warren is just so beautifully done. Like, they could not have picked better casting. These movies are really, really good. So if you haven't seen these movies, which I'm sure a good 90% of you have, but if you haven't, definitely check them out because they're phenomenal. So this is another really, really good one. Okay, guys, we have one movie left for the November 2022 horror pack. Fingers crossed it's a good one. Let's find out right now. Okay. The very last movie for November 2022 is, okay, one I've never heard of before. This one, let me get the plastic off, please hold. This one is called Before the Fire. I have never heard of this. On the bottom it says fear is contagious. This was made in 2020. It has a runtime of 91 minutes. Holy crap, I literally went to school with somebody who looks just like that. I thought that was her for a second. I was like, holy shit, she's doing movies now? I have no idea what this movie is about, so let's go ahead and see what it says on the back. As a global pandemic engulfs Los Angeles, rising TV star Ava Boone is forced to flee the mounting chaos and return to her rural hometown. As she struggles to acclimate to a way of life she left behind long ago, Homecoming attracts a dangerous figure from her past, threatening both her and the family that serves as her only sanctuary. Brimming with tension and paranoia and featuring tough-as-nails performance from its lead actress, the pre-apocalyptic road movie Before the Fire is a shockingly timely tale of the strength of the human spirit against seemingly unsurmountable odds. Okay, so still don't really know what this movie is about. I guess it's one of those movies that I'm just going to have to watch it and figure out what the hell it's about, you know? Because I don't know. I'm not really getting much off of just reading that. But if you guys have ever seen this, let me know. I mean, it's about like a pandemic and it came out in 2020. So, I mean, maybe that's what inspired this movie, because remember when we went through the pandemic? Yeah, I'm curious about this one. Again, it's kind of like zombie movies for me. I have a very love-hate relationship with like pandemic, epidemic, zombie movies. Like, I don't know. It's very hit or miss for me, so we will definitely have to see what this one is about.
You're not gonna die for me. Keep your head down. Do it! What the hell are you doing?
Alright, so I just watched the trailer to this one, and this is definitely more of like a drama, not a horror movie, so kind of confused, but I'll give it a try. Alrighty guys, so those were all of the movies that we got, the brand new movies that we got for the October and the November horror pack. So what do you guys think? What did you think about these? I think I like the November one a little bit better than the October one, but I have been proven wrong before. I will have to sit down, watch all of these movies, and let you guys know whenever the hell I get around to doing the review portion of the last like 3-4 months. But yeah, I really hope that you guys enjoyed this huge unboxing video. Share all of your thoughts, opinions, comments, questions, concerns down below in the comments. If you guys enjoyed this video and you are a horror movie fan like myself, make sure you go down and also give this video a huge thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate it. If you are new here and this is the first video of mine that you are seeing, I just want to welcome you. Make sure you hit that red subscribe button down below. I would also greatly appreciate it. But as for the rest of you, I love you guys so very much. Thank you for watching. Remember to stay creepy, and I will see you guys very soon in my next video. I love you guys. Bye. Mwah.